Hey, got some mail. Let's have a look at it. First up is a package I got off at eBay. It's from a seller I order from, I don't say all the time, but a good many times, because they always have good deals and have good stuff, and they ship out really quick. And they're in China. They're called PLC Tool Store. I'll have a link down in the description. And let's see, got some, we'll look at the switches first. These are the switches that you get in mice or Mises, and for the clicker switches. And I have a specific thing I want to use them for. I'll pull them all out here. There's 5 switches, and they're really small. Let's see, get up here where we can see them a little better. Here we go. They're OMRON knockoffs. They're not OMRONs, but they have itty teeny buttons. But what I want them for is Windows switches. I have a group of windows in the back of my house, along the back of my house, that I want to put an ESP. Actually, I have one right here. Get to it. Oh, that's not it. It'll show you here. Yeah. This is ESPs like this. This is the D1 Mini on a carrier board, and I'll have a battery on it, or possibly wire going to it, power wire going to it. But I want to monitor this switch, so if the window's opened, it'll send a alert to my my little MQTT system that I have set up, and let me know it's open. So these are pretty good switches. I'd ordered some before, and I used those already, so wanted to get a couple more because they only come in packs of 5. On to the next one. Hey, and the next one's right here. Forgot. These are MOSFETs. Let's see. I cannot remember which MOSFETs they are. Been so long since I ordered them, and they are. Yeah, there we go. They are Z44Ns. Yeah. These are 5 volt at the gate, that you can kick them off of 5 volts. And I think they switch up to 5 amps. Don't quote me on that, but I will have the specs and the price included here. So, but been trying to build up a transistor collection. So ordering these, and these were only 99¢ plus shipping. The switches also were 99¢ plus shipping too. So actually, no, free shipping. Sorry, they were free shipping on both of them. So I will put the description and link to them right after. Now moving on to the next one. And this and the remaining packages were all sent to a consolidated warehouse in China, because a lot of times when you order from Aliexpress and they order them at the same time from different sellers, they send it at consolidated warehouse, and then they send it to another after that consolidated warehouse sends it to another warehouse inside America. So that's what the case was here. Everything that I got in these 5 packages here all came in one big bag. So I didn't want to risk having the address out, so I pulled them all out because I knew they'd be packaged. But anyway, these are LS 790s. Excuse me, LS 90s. These are kind of high speed, low power Schottky decade counters. Another thing I've been trying to do over the last year or so is to build up my logic chip collection. And the place I get my chips from mainly, they do carry the 790s, but they want 99¢ each. So I opted to buy some of these, And I actually replaced one of these in my frequency counter. This was used, and actually 2 of them are used in it as a stage going into the specialized chip there. But look of good quality. Pins look decent, and just to have stock to use and for replacements and using projects. Okay. Next thing is also replacement, and they're photocells, the regular cadmium photocells. And Halloween, I used a buttload of those. I guess that's the American term for it. So I needed to get some replacements for them. And this is 20, and I can't remember the price for them exactly, but the board that I used them, I built I don't know, 15 of these things, I think. Yeah, it's got a transistor for switching, resistor to set my threshold, and actually no, I didn't use it. I didn't even use a did I use a divider? Yes, I did. It is right there. It's there we go. The surface mount there and there. One to limit the current to the LED, and then one for the divider to set the threshold for the switching on and off based on the darkness I wanted. Got some wires. I taped a 3 volt lithium battery to it, the little coin batteries. So got some holders for them ordered now. So next time I'll use those. But these are for replacements for that. So I just about depleted my stock of them. So, and needed to order some new ones. Okay, on to the next. Okay, the next item came from that same consolidated bag. So don't know what this is because they cover everything up. And these are pins. Okay. Okay. Now they put the pins separate. Okay. Yeah. Now, make sure. Oh, there's more in there. I ordered 2 of these. So, these are LuaRT Air101 MCU boards. The Air101 is I guess a newish ARM Cortex-like processor. I guess it'd be probably an M0 or M2, M3. I don't think it's an M3 or M4 now. But it has LuaRT on it. Well, LuaTOS, not LuaOS, but LuaTOS. Wow. They opted for the 1mm PCB. Okay. Whatever floats their little boats. Let's see, what is she, a jester, a rabbit? Don't know. But it's a small package. It's 32 pins. And you got your CH340 there, and power, and I guess it's probably a, I don't know, this could be user. I'll figure that out. But this is probably a thing that I ordered them to try them, so you don't have to. They were a little more expensive than I normally would pay for a new board like this, but I wanted to try them. I think they were $4.40 each. And with the thin PCB, I don't know. I'm kind of dubious there now, but they do have plated pads, so I don't know. We'll give it a try. But the specs on this thing, it is a 32-bit processor. And let me see if I can remember. It does have 2 megs of flash. That's the thing I do remember. It does have 2 megs of flash. It's got a multiplexed UART, I believe. That's up to 4, 5, 6 channels, somewhere around in there. And I don't know how many actual UARTs it has. I haven't looked. one SPI bus and one I2C bus, which I kind of would rather have on a 32-bit processor, multiple I2C buses, because I like to be able to have a master and a slave bus, you know, as an option. But I think these little limited processors like this, and I call them limited because the specs I've read on some of them, they don't even allow slave I2C. You have to be the master. So that would tell me that they have limited interrupts, so they want to kind of negate that and have well, it would be less on the chip to do that. So, but it has ADC. But this is similar to the W806 or 801 or one of those chips, where the ADC is 16-bit, but it's got a really slow sample rate. Your sample rate on it is up to 1K hertz, which is really slow. I mean, the Arduino, the 3828P, the Arduino, the 328P and other older Arduinos can go up to, I think, like 12 or so, 16, or maybe it's like in 100. It's a lot more. But I guess if you're just reading a number now and again, that won't be bad. But if you having to read high speed changing data, this ain't a chip for you. But like I said, I got it just to play with. It has PWM, probably 3, 4, 5 of them. That's what I'm guessing. It's a 3-volt chip. And I guess all of the IOs could be used as GPIOs. So what we got here? 18, looks like 18. So up to 18 IOs. So again, I got it mainly to try out the LuaRT OS on a chip, and you know, I like playing with new microprocessors and MCUs, microcontrollers. But anyway, I will play with it for a while and do a video just on it. On to the next. And the next, let's see what we got here. Whoops. We didn't cut anything. Okay. Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, yeah, there's 2 things. Yeah, 2 things in this. And this is from a seller. They sell a lot of, and they're on Aliexpress. They sell a lot of things for the Pis, auxiliary boards. And these 2 boards are kind of related, kind of not. But I'm going to use them for the same testing purposes. Oh, okay. So what this is a USB standard port expander for the Raspberry Pis. But in particular, I'm going to use it for a Raspberry Pi 0. So I'll go on there like that. And let's see here. That, and then, oh, it's tight. Okay, there we go. That, and you plug this guy in. And there it is. To there. Do I have it right? Oh, nope. Okay. It's kind of fiddly here. Really kind of fiddly. Okay, there we go. It's done. So, plugs in like that, so you can expand your USB ports and have more devices. So this would give you the ability to add, if you got a Raspberry Pi 0 that doesn't have Wi-Fi, to put a standard Wi-Fi dongle without having the OTG Octopus things plugging off of it, and also have more devices. So that's what I want to use it for a project that it's kind of been a long-term project that I'm actually working on getting done, and I'll go into more details hopefully in this year sometime, because it's a big project. And so that's that. And the next thing is kind of related, but it's could be used for something else. This is a Wi-Fi hub. Let's see, get some. But it allows you to read from I2C, read the device information that's plugged into it. And this is kind of the same thing here. What I want to do, the project I have, it's going to use lots of USB devices. And I need to know which ones they are, and if I change them out or they get changed out, I'll need to know what they are. So from here I can, because I can do the script, the LS USB, and pull in the information there to figure out what it is. And here I could use the I2C with a microcontroller to do the same thing. And it would let me know. But it is a hub. And that's all it is. It's just a hub that basically gives you the ability to be able to query the information of the devices that are on there. But that's what they are. And let's see, what chip is that? Oh, upside down. Okay, yeah, that is the... Okay, you can read that. I can't read it from here, but it's... Oh yeah, that's the chip. The CJ-MCU-204. But got these. This was relatively inexpensive. I think it was only like $3, maybe $4, and this was the same. So, but I'll have the details, the specs, and the price details in. Okay, let's move on. Okay, for the last, let's see if it's open. Cutting it open, there's lots of padding. The styrofoam sheet. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are, well, we'll cover these first. These are ESP01 modules, as you can see, but they're different. Let's see, these three right here together, and these two, yeah, three together, and these are three. They're really, really inexpensive. And I bought the different ones because I had noticed something like these. I think were 88 cents each, and these were $1 each. Or they might have been 99 cents each, but anyway, $1 each. And these are the expressive. I'm pretty sure. Get one out. Oh, that's. I'll put them in another case here. Fat fingers. Okay. Okay, so that is, yeah, that's the expressive chip. So, looks decent. Okay, and these, let's do it this way. These chips aren't firm, as if I read them right when I looked at them. These are not. Oh no, these are. Okay, they're the same. Oh, okay, they didn't have them. Well, I don't know why they had them in different prices, and I guess different colors. But anyway, they're the same thing. Oh well, fooled me. But needed some extra ones. I've been using these a lot more here lately for things, because they are so inexpensive. And most of the time, I don't need a lot of data, so I don't need full-blown ESP or big UART capabilities. I'm just getting a little bit of data off of them, passing back and forth to MQTT or a web responder stuff I have. So anyway, like I said, these were right at $1 each, and these were 88 cents each. So they look the same other than the color. Okay, so the next thing, and this is, if anybody has any SDRs, they might know what this is. But this is a, that won't come out. Okay, this is LNA. So for amplifying, I believe this one goes from 300 megahertz, I think, up to 4 gig or 6. I think this is 4 gig. But I got it for use on my SDR. I've got 2 SDRs. I got one of the old ones that come in the blue package I've had for several years, and this one I have now. But I want to be able to, what I'm going to do, or what I do, is I filter the 900 megahertz signal because of all the smart meters and, well, you don't have the phones and stuff, but and other devices that run at the 900 megahertz signal out. And then what I do on one side, I amplify in coming into the SDR, and what I want to do is I want to amplify after the signal is filtered, after the filter. So that's what this is for. So they had it pretty inexpensive. Hopefully it'll work okay. It was, I think, $4 and something, so not bad. I've got another, I actually have 2 more, one on another one and then another one for this one, and the other one is actually a higher end one, and it costs about $25. So, but I wanted to give this a try and see how it was. So maybe I'll do a little video on the SDR stuff sometime. Anyway, well, that is it. That's all I have. So I hope everyone's having a good day, good week, and a good year so far. Thanks a lot.